You ever be so overwhelmed to the point you just like, you know what? I ain't doing shit today. I ain't cleaning up my house. I don't want to take no shower. I just want to lay in the bed. I just want to be left alone. Like, you know, you go through so much during the weeks and all through the months and stuff. So when you get that one time to take a break from life, it's like take advantage of it, okay? Lay in your bed, keep your pajamas on all day long, okay? Because Lord have mercy, it's hard being an adult and a parent, okay? And still trying to do what you want to do as being the parent and the adult, you know? You got to make time for yourself. You really, really do. Because if you don't, these little vultures will just stress you out. And I mean vultures in a nice way. You know how the vultures come for the dead and pick them apart? I feel like that's what the kids do to us. Pick us alive. So yeah, but you got to make time for yourself. Because some days I just be so tired. My back hurt, my ass hurt, my legs hurt. Everything. Like I don't want to get up. I don't want to do nothing. Knowing I still got to get up, be the parent, and do everything. You feel me? Child, I'll be so goddamn tired, honey. Woo! Let me tell you, okay? Because being a mom is a hard job. You don't get no sleep. You don't get no time to yourself. You just all day, all long. Like, ooh, for the day is long. Please, somebody come and save me, okay? Drop a plane out the sky so I can just jump on the wing of it, okay? Help me fast, okay? 911 to the rescue. Oh, y'all see my little fishnets? Y'all like it? Just something new, you know? Y'all know me. Don't mind if I get a sip of my juice, baby. This ain't nothing but some juice. Some V8 splash juice, honey. Keep your vitamins and stuff up for the job. You see that little muscle right there? I just came on here to have a little fun. You feel me? I was like, dang, I ain't gonna do no more videos until January. I look at the time. I'm like, shit, it's damn near January now. Let me do one more last video. Everybody like, why did you stop, Nonnie? We don't want you to stop. Keep going. Keep doing it. Like, I know, but you know, some stuff happens to people in life where you got to take a break for your own self. You can't just go all the way in and then ain't nobody there to hold you up, shit. So, you know, sometimes you got to make time for yourself, honey. So that's what I've been doing. I was making time for Nonnie, okay? I was out having some fun, living me a little good, fast life. Nah, nah, just out, you know, exploring the world. I'm like a little girl off the little Disney Channel. Is it the Disney Channel? No, it's YouTube. She said, I love the colors of the world. I love the colors of the world, okay? I want to go around the world. Pretty soon, Nonnie going to be going on vacation. I don't care what nobody say. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all when I see ya. I like to be gone for a week or two, but I'm out of here. Because, baby, California and its gas, its weather, and everything, I'm just over it. It's stressful. It stresses you out. The food is high. The gas is high. The weather's tricky. The people are tricky. Everything is tricky out here. It's like, damn, I can't recover no way I try. Shit. It's like the more you try, the more less the world got to give you, you know? Because I'm like the little girl, I love the colors of the world. Yeah, because, baby, it's been hot. It's been stressful for everybody. Gas is high. Food is high. Everything is high. You go out somewhere, the people act funny to you. You feel me? They don't care who they hurt and destroy. If it's not beneficial to other people, they don't give a damn about you. So y'all really understand that part, okay? Because anytime a person can get you down and chew you up, they will. And don't be no groupie to nobody. I don't care who it is. Don't be following nobody around like you they pet. You feel me? Trying to be keeping up with them and they be at every party, every function. Please. Let them niggas go on by themselves. Bye. Y'all niggas go on by yourself. I'm cool on y'all. Start doing shit that make you happy. If laying in the bed Monday through Friday make you happy, go lay in the bed. As long as you make sure you get up and get your kids to school and you get back home and get in the bed, that's your prerogative. Don't nobody tell you less than because you lay down all day. Please, maybe you may need that rest. Maybe your life had been that hard so where you need to lay down for the rest of your life. You feel me? Some people take 6-7 months to recover. You feel me? And that's okay. Because I'll drink to that with my V8 splash juice. Yeah, y'all. So I didn't I didn't have really too much of nothing going on. I had a caller. He said he was on call, but the way he was talking on the phone, I was just like, never mind. I'll just wait for next time, because I just don't want the conversation to go too far left, and then I be having to explain a gang of shit. That's one thing when you doing the show with people and you have people come on there and stuff, you be determined to get what they saying out, but then it's like in a way, they can also take the conversation so far left and start talking about religion, politics, and that's the kind of stuff I don't want to get into, because that's a unstoppable situation. You can never get out of that. Like, when you start talking about politics and religion and all of that, ooh, baby, everybody pull up a chair and an umbrella, because we're going to be here all night, So a lot of stuff that I be wanting to talk about on the podcast, I do be wanting to talk about religion and politics and stuff, but I don't want people arguing with me and going back and forth. So I'll leave that to the people. Y'all can figure that out on your own, because I'm not going to fight and argue and scream and get worked up behind nobody. I don't argue and scream with my child, so I'm really not going to do it with the people that I'm not laying and sleeping and eating and sleeping and shitting with. You feel me? I know I might have said sleeping twice, but I'm not going to argue with somebody that I'm not laying with on a constant basis, that we waking up with each other or whatnot. I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to sit on here and I'm not going to argue with you about this was wrong and this is right. I don't care. Hey, that's your prerogative. That's the way you want to live your life. That's what you want to believe in. We bleed the same, but we ain't going the same way, okay? So they remember that. You bleed the same, but you're not going the same way with people. So when people want to argue and bring you down and try to think that they're lowering you by making you seem like, that you less than because of what you said might have been right and might have been wrong, please forget about all that. It ain't nothing to argue about. It's too much shit going on in this world here to be worried about somebody else that just want to argue, scream, and cuss and fuss all the day is long. It's more to shit to do in the world than arguing, fussing, screaming, cussing, or holler at people all day, So that's why it's a lot of things on my podcast that I don't talk about. So I don't talk about a lot of stuff because I don't want nobody to be feeling no type of way. And I don't want that kind of conflict on my podcast, that bad energy. I want to keep it positive as possible. If I feel like that you coming with that negative energy, it's easy to just hit one button, block, and you're just done. You feel what I'm saying? But if you positive and you talking about positive stuff, then I want to hear it. But anything negative, leave that shit over there. And if that's all you got to offer, I don't want no parts of it. Like, literally. It's like the new thing now, 2023, all that negativity shit out the door. All that killing and all that screaming and hollering and fighting and arguing and fighting with your baby daddy and talking about he ain't shit and you ain't shit and this one ain't shit and all that. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Like, for real, because it's not going to get you anywhere. You just arguing and screaming and wasting your time with people that it ain't going to matter to, because you going to find yourself down and broken forever. And what the people going to be still doing the same shit. You can leave this here earth today and they're going to still be doing the same thing. They don't care. Just because your life stopped don't mean theirs did. Always remember that. Just because their life stopped don't mean yours did. So while you sitting and you dwelling and thinking about all of this negativity shit that they did to you years and years and years ago, you got to let that shit go, because they ain't giving a fuck about it. Shit, they let it go when they threw that door, when they closed that door in your face and they told you F you and they showed you in a way where you can understand and shit, that was your green light to wake up then. Like I said from the beginning, don't waste your time with these vultures, because they'll chew you up. It's a dog eat world. They will eat you alive, baby. They don't give a fuck. They'll take shit from you. They still love, peace, and hope from you on a day-to-day basis. Let's be clear with this, okay? They still love and peace and hope from people on a day-to-day basis. So what makes you think they're going to give any fucks about what you're going through? If everybody threw their problems on the ground right now, do you know other people will pick up your problems and run off with them? Because, shit, anybody want a life that's way better than if it's some trials and tribulations that they going through. Who wouldn't? Shit, just remember that. So stop complaining and stop bitching and fussing and whining and talking shit, because it ain't getting you nowhere. It's just getting you further and further and further and further behind, because you can't focus on the positive because you just always so negative. Always so negative. And quit sitting around talking about people. Stop that shit. Quit sitting around talking about people. If you one of them people that's sitting around all day long talking about other people, you're not going to get nowhere. That's why your energy don't change. That's why you don't have no good luck. Because people sit around and you talk about people all day and all night. Even when they not even thinking about you. Quit making problems when it ain't none. If you don't got no problems and this person ain't making no problem for you and they trying to help you any kind of way they can, stop making problems when it's not. Because, I mean, damn, how much of the negativity shit that you gonna spit out? I mean, after a while, it's like, it's a waste of time and energy to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Stop doing that shit because it don't do nothing for you. It just puts you further and further back in life. The energy pull is wicked. It's out of this world. It's crazy because everybody's fighting and talking shit and killing and stealing and robbing and hurting people and destroying people. And stop. Everybody just needs to stop for a minute. Just put the shit on pause. Like, really, are you getting anywhere? No, you're not. You're not getting nowhere by doing other people wrong, talking bad about other people. You're not. So stop the shit. Just quit it. Because people look at you like you crazy. You sitting around talking about your kid, putting your kid on blast, all on Facebook, talking about your child and stuff. That don't do nothing but make you look bad as the parent. Period. So if you're doing that and you that type of parent and you doing that to people and you doing that to your child and stuff, you need to stop. All of this shit I see on Facebook, people putting their kids on blast and stuff, you need to deal with that on a personal level. Stop putting it out there for the world to have something to depict from. You feel what I'm saying? They up here nailing you to the cross because you looking bad as the parent. Then before you know it, within 24 hours, you got Child Protective Services at your door because they sitting on the Instagram and Facebook watching this shit. So stop doing that. If you tearing your folks down, the people that be there for you and that's laying in the house with you, eat, sleeping, and shitting with you, stop tearing them down. Okay? We understand it's hard out here. If you that tired and it's that hard, then you need to tell them they need to find other arrangements and get up out your shit. Period. That's the easiest thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? But it don't look good, okay? So let me tell you that it don't look good when you sit around talking about your pals that you used to hang with and you used to chill with and you cool with. And when you sit around talking about them, they don't do nothing but make you look bad to the next person. Now they can't trust you because they like, damn, if she's sitting around talking about her like that, I can imagine what the fuck she's saying about me. It ain't no love. Stop being that person, okay? Stop doing it. Because at the end of the day, it just causes people to be backed up more and more and more away from you. Don't nobody want to deal with that negative shit. If they in their right mind, people done got enough negativity to last them a lifetime. Enough. From grandmas to mamas to daddies. Oh, excuse me. For unstable living conditions, you know, broken homes. Enough is enough. Like, stop that shit. It's like a standard because every time you say stop with the negativity, more of it surfaces. Like, why? Why y'all got to keep doing this shit to one another? Why is that? Every time you try to come up with some good shit, like I said, why does bad always win? Why don't good win? Why y'all got to hate on one another? That shit ain't cool. Stop hating on one another and start being there for one another. Maybe your life will change around because you're trying to help somebody in a good way. When you put out bad, all you can receive is bad. When you put out good, all you shall receive is good. You shall reap what you sow. Wasn't that a true thing? Didn't your grandmas and stuff used to tell you that? You shall reap what you sow. Stop putting out bad energy and you won't receive no bad energy. You understand what I'm saying? Start being there for people. Like I always say. And that's all I'm leaving y'all with. Because my time is over, baby. Y'all know I don't come over here for no hours draining y'all. It's just a quick little sermon. Quick to the point and we done. We out of here. So just what I said, remember that. Take note of it. Stop being a hater, okay? Stop being a hater. For real. Just stop. Because it ain't going to get you nowhere, baby. Ain't nobody going to want to deal with nobody even a hater. Nobody want to deal with that shit all the time. So, like I said, keep note of that. And if all you could do is sit around and talk about people, go find something else to do. There's too many things to do. This beautiful ass world for you to be sitting around talking about everybody and putting people down. Stop doing it. Peace and love and blessings to all. See y'all. Later, baby.